don't really know about this one. Even though this has become the big sleeper hit of the season, I just couldn't get into it. It's not bad by any means, it just seems a little bit too childish for me. Today's first impressions review is Kemono Friends, a bizarre little anime about animal girls that I can only describe as the crocodile hunter for preschoolers. That's because this is a show for little kids who like animals, nothing more and nothing less. It seems to be the kind of show that would air on PBS or Disney Junior in the United States. From what I have seen, the content in this show has a feel to it more reminiscent of Dora the Explorer. One thing I will give it credit for is that it is not as cloying or preachy as a lot of other preschool programming is nowadays. It seems to be cute and charming with some nice teaching aspects about animals and the environment. Surprisingly, it is really popular in Japan right now, despite being kind of overlooked in the West. The show itself takes place in a natural park of some sorts called Japari Park. This world is inhabited by anthropomorphic animals with very human traits called friends. The story itself involves some little girl of some sorts coming across another girl named Serval, an anthropomorphic serval. Apparently, the girl who Serval names Bagchan has no idea what kind of animal she is, so the two of them go on an adventure together to the park library to find out what kind of animal she is, meeting new friends along the way. And the animals are friendly here. None of the animals are trying to hunt or eat each other, but the omission of predation creates a very kid-friendly show. So there you go. There is a slight bit of tension involving some blue blob-like creature called Cerulean that provides some element of danger. Not too much to scare the kids, of course. Also, here's something interesting that I found out. Apparently, the anime is based off of a free-to-play mobile game from 2015 that was discontinued a month prior to the airing of the show's first episodes, with no plans to restart the game. Pulling the plug kind of early, huh? That is especially the case since this anime has become the surprise hit of the season. Even the anime's producers didn't expect the anime to be this popular. I'm a little perplexed too, as I don't understand why this show has suddenly gained such popularity. Then there is the animation, and I really hope that this style of animation doesn't become a thing. It consists of the same 2.5D CGI that Handshakers was made from. I will give it this, though. The animation is a huge improvement on Handshakers in that this anime is much more calm and not nearly as frantic as Handshakers is to the point of nausea. Nonetheless, the CG animation does feel kind of stiff at times. It also feels out of place, especially when paired up against the traditionally drawn backgrounds. Every character in this show looks like it belongs in a late-era PlayStation 2 game, and much like Handshakers, the show often feels at times like a video game cutscene. These models aren't very expressive either. It seems that almost every situation has those characters in the same dead-eyed stare. It's not particularly my cup of tea, but at least it is cute and it is harmless. Does that mean I am going to drop this anime? Not necessarily. I may watch at least a few more episodes to see where this thing goes. Hey, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic surprised me in that a show for little kids can be really smart and clever, so maybe this anime could do the same. But only time will tell if this anime gets any more popular or if it even grows a following here in the States. So with that, I give Kemono Friends 4 points for initial interest. Until next time, this is the American Anime Otaku signing out. Like what you see? Then please help support the show by contributing to my Patreon page for special perks, exclusive content, and more.